Welcome back here to episode 2 of the Injustice 2 mobile free-to-play series. So in the last episode we got a little bit of a start going here on this account. Obviously still a long way to go, but the John Stewart Green Lantern Arena ends here in 5 hours. So I gotta get some matches in, because if I would like to get a 4-star John Stewart, I need to get to Elite 4, which I'm not very close to right now. We're only Elite 1, which, don't get me wrong, is still decent rewards, but it's not enough to get him upgraded. And I might as well try to get him upgraded, because he's going to be my best character for a little while. So, I guess just to start the episode off right, we're just going to rip open a hero chest, just because I have the stuff for it. So we might as well. And we pull Gorilla Grodd as a 2-star, not bad. So, yeah. I think plan 1, because I don't have that much time right now, is I'm just going to get right away started on Arena. I'm going to play Arena with my 3 teams that I have, and I will come back and kind of see where I'm standing and if I need to use some gem refreshes to get myself up to the higher ranks. Alright, so I finished my first team through here. We're only in Elite 2, which isn't great. But I think my thought here is I'm going to just try to upgrade John Stewart as much as possible. Just using as much of these tier 6s that I get for my battles. I'll get his threat up a decent amount, because realistically, if I'm going to be refreshing, John Stewart is the guy I'm going to be refreshing, because the rest of my account really isn't that powerful yet. So we should be getting a lot more now from these. Yeah, like 3,600 instead of like the 2,200 we were getting per battle with this team compared to the last one. So that's not bad. I could also be trying to do these fights, but I don't know if I really want to risk it when I could just take guaranteed points. So yeah, I'm just going to get back to work. I've finished all the fights here with my John Stewart team. It was enough to get to Elite 4, which is good. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with John Stewart after we claimed some achievements. It gets us to level 8. I do want to try to unlock solo raids as quickly as possible, because even right now, if I don't have any characters that are good enough to compete in the solo raids, I'm pretty sure the game gave me 2 of like the raid keys off rip. Shoot, can I go into any of these yet, or do I need to have it unlocked first? I need to have it unlocked first. It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I can go in there yet, but eventually I'll be able to go into those and it'll be good. What was I looking for in here? I don't actually remember. I don't think there was anything in there. Yeah, so for the time being, I'm also going to be starting to save up my gems, unless I have to use them for arena refreshes. Solely because, I mean, it just makes the most sense for now. It just makes more sense to save everything up, and then have it for later use. So there's an 18 armor Aquaman. Honestly, what I might do is I might just use a refresh on John Stewart now, and then just put Aquaman on that team just to buff the threat a little bit. Because Aquaman himself is not very good yet until I can eventually get his gears for him after this arena season. He'll probably turn into one of my best characters once this arena season's over, because his gear is fully obtainable through the arena store. So we can probably get his gear upgraded to level 5 and he'll be one of my better characters. Especially considering over time I can also work on getting him up to 3 stars, which will heavily boost his damage output as well. So yeah, I don't actually remember how expensive gem refreshes are. I don't know if they're 20 or 50 gems. I don't remember. So if we just, for example, throw him on there, and then Grodd might be better. No, I only have 1 gear for him. Okay, so it'll be Scarecrow. Yes, I know how artifacts work. We'll get some of those eventually. Yeah, Scarecrow's my next highest, so we'll throw on Scarecrow. Then if I just try to go in, okay, it's only 20 gems. We'll take that. So yeah, now we can have another decent team here of about 21,000 threat. And that should hopefully be enough to where I don't have to spend any more gems on this season to get the 4-star Jon Stewart. Because this should hopefully get me to untouchable, and I shouldn't have to play anymore. That's kind of the goal here. So I'm going to grind out this last little bit, and we'll see where it gets me. Alright, we have finished our final match there. Sure enough, it was enough to get us to untouchable. No, untouchable? Is that the name of this one? I don't remember. Yes, untouchable. Not enough to get to invincible, but that's perfectly fine, because this placement is more than high enough to where hopefully in the next 4 hours we don't get past. I'll probably check again, like probably an hour before the thing's over, just to make sure that we stay where we need to be. But that should mean that we have enough here to, once this ends, we'll be able to promote our Jon Stewart to 4 stars, get a good amount of gems, which don't really matter, because again, we're kind of in saving mode. And then it also means that I can get gears on my Atlantean Armor Aquaman to make him a fair bit stronger and probably end up having his own team, which will be good. I don't think there's anyone else I can buy gears for in here, because unfortunately, like, I didn't pull Flora because she can have the gears. I didn't pull Unhinged Harley, she can pull the gears. I kind of pulled like the golds that can't get gears from this, other than Atlantean Armor, because Robin can't get gears from that. So that's a little unfortunate. I might, for the time being, see if there's just a random league I can join until I can eventually find a league I'm looking for. I'll probably figure that out later, just because I want to start getting some alliance, like tokens or credits or whatever they're called, so I can get Jon Stewart's gears. Because once I can get his gears, then these arena fights will be a lot easier and reward a lot more arena points. We're going to claim our operations here. Again, I usually just keep the 30-minute ones kind of running here. Haven't done them too much, just because I haven't really needed to. Usually just do them for my daily quests. Because again, we want to be doing our dailies every day so we can get levels, which will let us get our first couple of artifacts soon enough. So taking a look, I still have a lot to do here. I'm probably just going to knock these out, but we will come back when it's time to get our 4-star Jon Stewart. Alright, we are back here, loading up the game. The arena season has ended, so we should... Yep, there we go. We ended in Untouchable, which is always good. The next season hasn't come out yet. It's like about half an hour until that. Let's take a look. How long? 44 minutes. So step 1, we're going to go to the arena store and pick up all the Atlantean Armor Aquaman gears. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade the gears for him very far, but we might as well pick them up and then go from there. Boots. Gotta get the helmet and then the trident. And then we're going to promote Jon Stewart and upgrade the gears for Aquaman. And, you know, we should have some decent teams come time. So let's take a look at the collection. Yep, I know. Okay, Jon Stewart, Green Lantern. Let's promote him up to 4 stars. Still don't have his gears for him. I need to get into a league team before I can do that. My apologies. I'm very tired right now, but let's go to Aquaman, and we will equip all of his gears and get them all upgraded to level 5. And the final gear, upgrade that. So just getting his gears and equipping them all has taken him from about 6,800 threat to over 10,000. Oh, that was a little loud. Okay, I'm going to unlock the talents on him. Probably not going to do much with it, but we're at least going to unlock them so we can have them. We land 1% health both times. That sucks. 5% hero XP. It somehow got worse. I think hero XP is the only thing worse than 1% health. So I might as well upgrade his passive, get a little bit of healing on that. And then I might upgrade his special here a little bit. Let's upgrade that to level 5. Nothing crazy. So I would say that's pretty good. We took our top threat guy from like what 12k up to 17k, getting him up, being our first 4-star character. We were able to get Atlantean Armor Aquaman, all of his gears, and upgraded a decent amount. So that's good. Let's claim the activities here. Yeah, we get the gems for a 4-star. We won't be spending any of them just because there's nothing really interesting in the shop right now. The other things in here are the Robin King chests that have been here. We have the Dark Side chest, which I really don't care about. And then the 2 premium chests are still the same. Depending on who's in the next premium chest, we might open some of those. But yeah, for now, we're just going to save up our gems. Save up for the future. Let's take a look. Did I do everything in activities? Yes, I did. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. We have gotten our first 4-star character. And I will see you guys all in the next video.